Think of all the businesses around you, from your local grocer to financial companies, to the drug dealer down the street corner. When have you seen one that's run uniquely, different from the herd? The local grocer is going to be putting up signs saying, support your local farmers, support your local farmers. But at the same time, he's going to be, hiring illegal immigrants. The drug dealer is going to have the usual supply chain of going from Colombian cartels down to the high school students. So why is it so unimaginative? Scott Adams, a kitchen designer, has said, creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. The art is knowing which ones to keep. There's a good reason why he's designing cartoons and not business models. Because business is brutal. There can be no mistakes. And everything in business has to achieve a purpose. Elegance in your brushstroke comes from that extra zero at the end of your quarterly income statement. Not from being featured on the front page of the New York Times. On the other hand, science merely seeks the truth, and to build up that repository of human knowledge. But managers think, why do you care about black holes when you can't even climb out of your financial hole? There's one exception among the sciences, and that would be medicine. It seeks to achieve an end, to get quantifiable results, to get that extra zero at the back of the number of lives saved. Why then can medicine be so creative? That's something business ought to learn from. Medicine isn't scared of completely reinventing the basics. Dirty medical equipment was a given and taken and a norm during Hippocrates' time. The stress for cleanliness came around 1850, and germs were not even thought of until around 10 years after that. This sort of thinking has shown its face in business, in challenging the milestone of copyrighted entertainment, in endorsing piracy, and at the same time developing a system where you can get paid. Why can't we take this attitude when approaching other aspects of management and business? The next thing is that medicine is constantly borrowing from other cultures. One only needs to look at alternative medicine, and the advent of Chinese herbs being utilized in Western medicine. Many traditional cultures have principles in management and business, which, although may not be viable, directly applied to modern life, may provide some lessons to be learned. The final point is that medicine complements its experimental nature with a unique system of multi-phase trials and statistical simulations and models. The area of concern is not just a short-term profitability, but the long-term side effects and sustainability. The better you are at avoiding long-term mishaps, the more freedom you can have to create.